Hello Gemini, welcome to your daily focus tarot for Tuesday. We have, sorry for the wobbling camera and for being gone for a few days. I had car issues and needed to pick up some extra work. So we have Two of Cups, talks about healing, talks about unity, whether it's unity between the spiritual and the physical, your emotions and your thinking, yourself and another person, unifying your masculine and feminine. To me, this is more about healing and unifying your dreams with reality, because we have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is really wanting to take action towards your dreams, towards that healing, towards that new beginning, towards your emotional satisfaction. You're looking at practical steps that you can take to move forwards, habits that you can develop, things that you can do right now that are going to get you towards that goal of emotional satisfaction. And then we have Temperance in the reverse, the Chariot, the Fool, and the Three of Swords. Now, Temperance in reverse, it can talk about that imbalance, that fragmentation, sometimes that frustration in your ability to heal yourself, to regenerate, to blend the opposing areas of your life and get that balance that you want. You really need to look at your priorities, your values, on a deeper level, and have patience in getting back into the flow of things and getting back into your purpose. You want to rush forward with that Chariot and use your willpower, but at the same time, with the Fool in the reverse, there's a lot of uncertainty. There's sometimes you might be negligent or risk-taking with the Fool in the reverse, but at the same time you could also be holding back. So the Fool has this dichotomy of, it could be risk-taking and it could be because you don't want to deal with that uncertainty, so you just want to rush into something, anything, in order to get out of that state of uncertainty. So that's when the Fool in reverse talks about risk-taking. But it can also talk about holding back because you're afraid to take that leap. You're afraid to move forwards. It can talk about, SSDD being, trapped in the same old, sitting back and thinking about your situation more than taking action on it, because you're afraid of experiencing this rejection, this heartbreak again. Whatever heartbreak was in the past, you're needing to learn that wisdom from it in order to get yourself back into balance again, back into the flow of life, to get that unity. You might be letting the heartbreak take a little bit too much control over your life. It happened in the past, and the Three of Swords is saying you need to learn from it. It was an experience. It's not the end-all and be-all of what's going to happen in regards to relationships or your emotional satisfaction. That's not how every relationship is going to play out. That's not how every situation will play out. And you need to learn from that situation. There was a lesson there for you to learn. So don't rush in, but also don't stall. Use that inner strength. Use that inner guidance. You can overcome obstacles. Use your gentleness from within. Use that love. Strength talks about unconditional love and courage, having that faith in yourself, having that patience, that inner calm to overcome your struggles within. And the hangman is telling you to get this new perspective. You may need to sacrifice something, and what you need to sacrifice may be that old way of thinking, or that stalling out with the Fool and the Temperance in reverse. You may need to just move forwards, but in a healthy way, in a planned way that helps you achieve your goals. Once you get this new perspective, you're going to get your healing. You're going to get back in the flow of life. You're going to get that creativity. You need to look within. Both the Hangman and the High Priestess are telling you to look within. Strength is also telling you to look within, to use your intuition, to use your inner knowing, your inner guidance to help you get out of this situation and back into a healthy place, back into a place where you get that emotional satisfaction. The actions that you're taking need to come from this inner guidance, okay? Not from anybody else, not from somebody who doesn't know you, no matter how well-meaning. You need to go within and find that inner guidance, find that new perspective on the situation. You need to go within and set up your habits, set up your routines, your goals with this Knight of Pentacles and the Hangman that are going to help you, your steps that are going to help you reach that goal. You need to set that up for yourself, okay? I hope this was helpful. Have a great Tuesday.